Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2's the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Flips it underhand. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting second here tonight.
Brandon Belt will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Corey Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1-2.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Seager in foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Lorenzo Cain will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. swing and a line drive. Foul. He's running towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away, and there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Samardzija ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Nick Markakis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson moving to his left, and that retires the side. Yangervis Solarte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Yangervis Solarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hot shot to third. 1 away.
That's an out.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Luis Valbuena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Evan Gaddis stands in.
The catcher.
Samardzija sets. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
There to take it is Rasmus, and there are two out now. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Gerard Dyson in now, hopped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. A quick out number 1. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot.
Gonzalez.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Yangervis Solarte steps Gets into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Lindor is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Grounded to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Corey Seager gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Samardzija has his target. First pitch on the way. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Mark Trumbo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Salvador Perez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Royals, catcher.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP. Total package.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Flipped out the other way toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Nick Markakis is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rasmus will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the 1st out. Josh Harrison will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Popped high in the air. Samardzija is there for it. And that's the third out. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Buchholz is ready. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Takes this the other way to right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Kendrys Morales steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So two are gone now in the Royal fifth. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. Francisco Lindor will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena has room in foul territory. No problem here, one away. Brandon Belt will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Colby Rasmus will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Yangervis Solarte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Salvador Perez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out. Javier Lopez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. Mike Moustakas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Alcides Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll... Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Gerard Dyson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. 1 down. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Nick Markakis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Solarte. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Lorenzo Cain steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
To third. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Kendrys Morales stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo. Around first, on his way to second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To the right side, and but a dive as he'll in fact get to this. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Now batting,
Colby Rasmus steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the catcher,
Evan
14.
Gattis will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Josh Osich will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Josh Osich.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Archie Bradley is on out of the bullpen now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Moustakas will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out. Corey Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position.